Today we're going to look at one of my favorite sneaker collaborations. This is the Air Jordan 1 Retro Union LA Storm Blue. What's up guys, BJ Kicks here. Welcome back to Kicks on Kicks, my channel where I review sneakers. Now, today we are looking at the Union LA Jordan 1 Retros. These are the Storm Blue colorway. And I just love this shoe a lot. And so we're going to talk about the shoe. I'm going to give you an overview of all the cool little details, give you some legit checking indicators, and of course, look at a quick look at the packaging as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Before I do, got to give a huge shout out to the homies that sent this over, donated it to the pair or to the channel for content. So their information is in the description down below. But let's take a look at this shoe from the bottom up. And here we are, looking at the Air Jordan 1 outsole. You've seen it one time, you've seen it a million times. It's the greatest traction in the world, as my man Nightwing would say, and then there's nothing special about it. It's just an all blue outsole. Moving up to the midsole. Of course, you've got this rubber midsole, and in this case, it is a super aged sail midsole. And might I add, it looks pretty nice. But let's move on to the uppers, the real star of this show. So looking at your mudguard, you might notice that this shoe is like two different shoes in one. The concept is somebody just loved their Jordan 1 so much that when they fell apart, they decided to Frankenstein the pairs together, make something new, get a little bit more wear out of them. So the lower half of this upper is a Storm Blue Jordan 1. And up top, it's your classic bread Jordan 1. So I just love that touch. I love the story. I love the execution. But anyway, all over, we got a nice tumbled leather, even on parts of the vamp right here. So you got your white tumbled leather inside your toe box and on your mid panel. On the mudguard, it's a blue sort of tumbled leather, not super heavy on the around the toe box, but as you look, like I said, toward like the vamp and even toward the back of the shoe, it's a little bit heavier of a tumble, all in that Storm Blue. You know, you went to Leak in high school, you played on Ray Allen's team when he got game, you might have been wearing these. Now, looking at this swoosh, it's actually a suede swoosh in that blue color, which is pretty dope, pretty dope. We'll talk more about this swoosh in a second though. And you might notice that like every panel on this shoe is sort of outlined in this like gold paint. I don't remember the significance of the gold paint. I will tell you the shoe comes with like a set of yellow laces on the inside that goes with it pretty well. Helps bring it out. And I don't know why the gold paint. So anyway, that's the bottom half of the upper. Look at this. Check out this chain sort of zigzag stitching, bringing together the top portion of the upper where you've got basically what appears to be a Jordan 1 in the bread colorway. We got this nice suede indicating that this is like a super old Jordan 1 where the leather is already cracked up off the ankle collar. And so I like that it's suede and not like an actual cracked leather like the Chicago Reimagines or whatever. The suede is a nice touch. But anyway, red leather on your ankle collar. Of course, showing off a super huge, oversized Air Jordan Wings logo. Love that a lot. I love that big Wings logo. I feel like it should be that big on every Jordan 1. Or maybe I'm tripping. So to continue the theme of this shoe being kind of stitched together, look at that tongue. So same zigzag stitching in yellow, bringing together the black nylon tongue on top of the white. You got your black Nike Air branding, and of course, exposed foam all on the tongue. Gotta love that. And that's pretty much the shoe. Let's take a quick look at the packaging so you can see what comes in it. And this is in the Jordan box. Can't remember what they call this box, but it's not specific to Union Collabs. It's just like a Jordan storytelling box they use for like different NRG and like just special releases every now and then. But anyway, love this box with all these different, this is images of retro cards and like posters and promo items. Very cool stuff here. Tech breakdowns. I love this store, this box. And the box has elements of like a bunch of Jordans. Like you got this little hole here, like from the 11s. You got the hinge top, like the 6s, 5s, if I'm not mistaken. Got a lot going on there. Anyway, Inside the box, you got this Union LA breakdown of the sneaker, which is very cool, on the tissue paper. And let's read the box. This is the Jordan 1 High Retro NRG / Union. Men's size 9. The colorway on this is white, storm blue, and varsity red. And like I said, I got these in the size 9 because it's the size I wear. Dope shoe. Dope box. Now, let's take a look at some other like sort of finer details on the shoe. I didn't even show you the right shoe where you actually get a hang tag similar to the hang tag that you would see on a Jordan 4 normally, but it's got a different texture to it. It's a little bit cloudier, and it actually says Union in the back instead of Jordan. So that's dope. And then looking at the insole, I'm going to hate that I took this out, but you got printed tech specs on this insole as well. So very cool. If I remember correctly, this is supposed to be like a lot bigger on this insole, but we'll talk about legit checking indicators here in a moment. Actually, we'll talk about them right now. So on your laces, by the way, you got like a nice set of two-tone laces that get started in the shoe. So they start out sail and they'll come out black toward the top. And then on your other shoe, you get another extra set of laces. I don't know why this came with another set of the sail and black laces. It shouldn't have. But these also come with these gold laces. That's all it's supposed to come with. What's crazy is my lace bag is like melted all together. I don't know what's going on with that. That's weird. If your shoes come like this, that's probably an indication that yours are replicas, as these are. These are replica sneakers. I don't know if you knew, but now you know. So Union LA tag like that. So as far as legit checking indicators, a lot of the times the Union reps have like the chain stitching doesn't like get narrower where it's supposed to, like on like sort of seams between panels. This pair does it exactly right. The one thing this pair doesn't do right is this swoosh. This swoosh is supposed to be oversized, and I'll show you an example. All right, so here's my Union in the black toe colorway, which is my favorite of the collab of the set. But this swoosh, you can see it's like kind of narrow right here, but it gets pretty chunky toward the center of the mid panel. And this one does not do the same. You can kind of see the difference. You can see what I'm talking about. The shape of this swoosh is correct. Shape of this one, not so much. Still a dope shoe, but that's how you can tell this is a Fugazi. And well, this is also a Fugazi, but you can tell this from the real deal by that. So that's probably the biggest indicator I'd say on here or on these. Besides that, like I said, the extra laces, it should only come with the lace that's in the shoe and the gold lace. There shouldn't be an extra copy of these laces. So that's a telltale sign. And like I said, the pattern on the insole should not be so small. It's definitely bigger on this shoe, but on this one, yeah, man, leave something to be desired. Leave something to be desired. So anyway, that's the shoe. Gave you some legit checking indicators. I'll get you a look at the packaging. I'm going to get up out of here. All in all, I like this shoe a lot. I don't like it as much as the black toe, but still a classic. It's just the concept. The concept and execution just do a lot. And I love the aged midsole. It makes it so much easier to wear because you don't have to worry about it getting dirty. It already looks like it's dirty. So I'm going to wear these a whole lot. And maybe these will change my mind the more I wear them. So that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in another review soon. Peace.